Peristiwa Isra Miraj, Nabi Muhammad Shallallahu Alaihi Wasallam diberangkatkan oleh Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala dari Masjidil Haram hingga Masjid E Aqsa. Lalu dalam Miraj, Nabi Muhammad Shallallahu Alaihi Wasallam dinaikkan ke langit sampai ke Sidratul Muntaha yang merupakan tempat tertinggi. Di sana, beliau mendapat perintah langsung dari Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala untuk menunaikan sholat 5 waktu. Di samping perintah menunaikan sholat 5 waktu langsung dari Allah, sekaligus memberikan sebuah pengalaman spiritual Nabi Muhammad Shallallahu Alaihi Wasallam berupa memperlihatkan sebagian tanda-tanda kebesaran Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Tentu setiap muslim mengetahui peristiwa ini. Jadi, titik fokus pembahasan video kali ini adalah mencoba berandai-andai, berimajinasi, dan melihat perjalanan ke Sidratul Muntaha dalam perspektif penglihatan Rasulullah Shallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Tentu tidak sepenuhnya 100% perjalanan Rasulullah seperti yang ditampilkan dalam video ini mewakili apa yang dialami sang khotaman nabiyin. Setidaknya, secara sains peristiwa ini sangat berkaitan.
Is Earth. You live here on this planet somewhere, and everything that you've ever known is located right here. But, just how small exactly is Earth when compared to the scale of the entire universe? The entire galaxy spans over 100,000 light years from end to end. There are over 100 billion stars and over 100 billion planets inside of our galaxy. But you have never seen the full glory of the galaxy at night, because 99% of the stars that you can see with the naked eye are limited to this small, tiny region right here. But even this massive galaxy is nothing compared to the rest of what's out there. Zooming out even further and we arrive at the local group of galaxies, a collection of 54 different galaxies that is about 10 million light years across. But zooming out even further and we can see the Virgo supercluster, of which the local group here is just a tiny segment of. There are at least 100 other groups of galaxies just like our own local group inside of here, and the distance from one side to the other is a mind-numbing 110 million light years. But even the massive Virgo supercluster is nothing but a quiet and tiny lobe of the Great Laniakea supercluster, an enormous structure that is home to our galaxy as well as 100,000 other galaxies. The distance from one side to the other is 520 million light years, but from even there we can zoom out all the way to the entire observable universe and see that even the titanic Laniakea supercluster is just a tiny and insignificant part of everything. This is the observable universe, and it contains everything that we know of. It is home to at least 2 trillion different and individual galaxies, which together contain more stars than there are grains of sand on the entire Earth. The distance from Earth to any side of the observable universe is 46.5 billion light years, which means that the entire width is 93 billion light years across. What's perhaps even more interesting, however, is what actually lies beyond the observable universe. Keep in mind that the observable universe is all that we can currently see, and it's entirely possible that the rest of the universe outside of it is vastly larger and more fantastic than we can possibly ever imagine. We simply don't know what else is out there, because the light from these incredibly distant places has not yet had enough time in the universe's history to reach us yet back on Earth. So, it is very likely that as unbelievably enormous as it seems, the observable universe is just a tiny slice of what we can currently see of the entire universe. According to the theory of cosmic inflation that was proposed by Dr. Alan Guth, if it is assumed that cosmic inflation began at 10 to the negative 37th of a second after the Big Bang, and with the assumption that the size of the universe before inflation began was equal to its age times the speed of light, then this would seem to suggest that at the present day, the entire universe is 150 sextillion times larger than the observable universe. That number for reference looks like this, with this many zeros.
Dari Abu Dzar Al-Ghifari radhiyallahu anhu, secara marfu, Nabi bersabda, tidaklah kursi dibandingkan arasy melainkan seperti cincin dari besi yang dilemparkan di tengah-tengah hamparan padang pasir. Sulit dibayangkan, Seseorang yang hidup di 1500 tahun silam. Hidup di masa kejahiliahan, di tengah gurun pasir yang kering, tandus, dan panas, tanpa literasi ilmu astronomi, mampu mendeskripsikan perbandingan luas dunia, tata surya, dan setiap lapisan langit, tak ubahnya. Sebuah cincin yang dijatuhkan di tengah gurun pasir. Para penolak kebenaran yang disampaikan Nabi Muhammad SAW, baik di masa beliau, atau masa kini yang didukung kecanggihan sains, masing-masing membuat alasan yang disesuaikan dengan intelektualitas di masa masing-masing. Masya Allah, dengan segala kemahakuasaannya, seorang yang tak memiliki literatur keilmuan astronomi, di 1500 tahun lalu, di saat manusia hanya mampu mengamati benda-benda langit, sebatas mata yang mampu melihat, Nabi Muhammad SAW melampaui, mendobrak, ajaran-ajaran, yang mengatakan, Tuhan berdiam diri di langit. Wallahu alam.